Hello folks, just doing a quick video. I'm going to put some braid onto my new little spinning reel. So this little reel I got from Amazon. It was about 25 quid. I'm going down to the south of England and I've never caught a bass. So that's my target fish. Going to put some braid on. And I've watched a few videos of how to put braid on, and I don't think there's any reason to overcomplicate it, and this is the way I've chosen. Best way to do it, I think, is to thread your line through the first eye nearest to the reel. Make sure your bail arm is open, and if you forget to open your bail arm you can always remove the spool, then open the bail arm, then put the spool back on. But best way is to open the bail arm, tie your line onto the spool. You can use whichever knot you want. I'm just doing a basic knot once, twice, pull it tight. I'm going to snip off this tag end. So snip off the tag end so you haven't got too much in the way causing problems. And then to start with, flip the bail arm over, give it a couple of turns until it catches. Sometimes it will spin and not tighten, but if you loosen your grip on the braid it will start to catch, as you can see. So I've got a couple of turns on there and it's ready to go. And the braid, as it comes off that spool, if you watch, it's coming anti-clockwise, so you want it to come the reverse way that a clock turns, the handles of a clock. So you're doing it the opposite way, anti-clockwise. And if you can see, I'm gripping with this hand the braid, create a bit of tension so it puts it tighter on the spool. So keep that gripped while you're reeling in and putting that braid on. Just keep going until you don't want to go completely full to the spool. This is how far I've gone with the line. You can see you don't want to go all the way to the edge, because on casting this can fall off quite easily. You can end up in tangles, so don't fill it too much. If I put my finger on, you can see there's couple of millimeters gap between the edge of the spool and my braid. That's what you want to see. And even when you've done this job, even if the line doesn't seem quite tight enough on the spool, if you're using quite a heavy lure, cast at a good old distance and retrieving it will pack the line tighter onto that spool. So I don't think there's any completely wrong way of putting line or braid onto your reels, but this is the way I've chosen. I've seen people wrap it around a towel and leave the spool on the floor of their kitchen or wherever, something like a smooth tile where the braid can rotate, so the line goes round the towel. That creates the tension and packs it onto the spool quite tightly, but you get the same effect by just holding the line or the braid with your finger. And that's why I've got these yellow fingers. Can you see? It's come off this yellowy braid I'm using. Anyway, that's the end of the video. Hope that helped you out if you've never put braid on reels before. I'm off down the south coast, hopefully, to catch some bass. And that'll be a new video coming up. Fingers crossed I'll get some bass. Thanks for watching.